Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm cooking mixed meat samosas and I'll show you what the ingredient I need. And here's I got half a kg of mixed meat and it's steamed, and I need two medium size onions, it's fine chopped, coriander finely chopped, and three green chili fine chopped, and tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste. And here's all the spices I need, so I will let you know later what I'm using. And here's two small size potato, I cut it small cube, and I'm gonna heat it up. The pan now is, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil and pinch of kasturi methi and pinch of zira. Just gonna let it heat it up for about a few seconds. Then I'm just gonna add it's all right now, so I'm gonna add the garlic and ginger paste now. I'm gonna mix the garlic and ginger paste so it doesn't stick to the pan. So it looks all right. So I'm gonna add my green chili now. I wanted to get the flavor into the chili now. It's gonna give it a good mix. And now I'm gonna add the onions and give it a mix the onions now. So I'm just gonna add the salt, and it's 1 teaspoon of salt as your taste. So give it a good mix, and I'm gonna put the lid on for a few minutes. So that's after 6 minutes, and it's in the medium heat, so keep it on because you don't want to get burned, so make sure. So I'm just gonna give it a mix now and add the spices. So I'll tell you what I'm using now. That's a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of zira, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of curry powder. That's 2. So I'm gonna mix all the spice, everything, and you have to give it a good mix. So this is the garam masala I'm adding now. It's a homemade one, you could add the shop one. It's a half a teaspoon. So just keep the flame lower. You don't want to burn, you just want to slowly cook. So I'm just gonna put the lid on for a few minutes. So that's after 5 minutes. I did keep an eye on the middle, and I did turn as well. So I'm just gonna show you. All right, the spices are cooked now. I'm just adding the mixed meat now because I steamed it, so all the fat, everything is nice and dry. That's what I like in my samosas. So just give it good mix, and then put the lid on and leave it in a very low heat And that's after 6 minutes. Just gonna add the potatoes now. So just give it another good mix. So I'm gonna put the lid on for another couple of minutes so the potato gets cooked, and it has to be very slow heat. That's like about 6 minutes it took me, and I'm looking at it. The potato is cooked. I don't want it properly cooked because I want to still, otherwise the potato will be very soft. So you want a bit of bite in there. So I'm just adding the coriander to finish off. As you could see, nice and smells lovely. So I'm just going to leave that on the side. It's done now, so let it cool down. So I'm just going to make my dough now, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So in a bowl I got 2 cups of flour and 2 tablespoon of butter in there, and pinch of salt. And I boiled my water. It has to be very boiled water, hot water. Just add slowly because it's so hot, so I'm using the spoon first to cool it down. So just try to not to burn your hand. You could make with pastry, but I want to make with the dough, so just keep adding water slowly, little bit, and just try to mix it with the spoon. So it's not still hot, very hot. I can't put my hand yet, so you have to put your hand and give it a, it's very hot, so I have to touch slowly. Just make sure that's the dough you need, very soft, and as you could see, you have to give it a very good massage into it. It's worth it, if you make it like this. The samosa tastes so better. So I'm just gonna and I just try to roll it, as you can see. So just try to make it a roll, and I'm gonna just take it like this. That's it. So just gonna put some flour in there. That's it. Just try to, still the dough is very hot, so just try to roll it. That should be fine. So I'm just going to do another one, so I'll show you. It shouldn't be too thin, it shouldn't be too thick, so it should be a very, as you can see, should be like this. So I'm just gonna cut it half. Just like this. As you can see, just do like this half. Just gonna put my filling in there. It is very easy to make it. That should be alright. That one a little bit needed. That should be alright. So I'm just gonna show you. You just fold into your right one and make sure you seal it properly. Then put it on the middle in there, and just make sure it seals very, so it doesn't come off. Try to push it. That's it. Just seal there properly with your finger. You could do with if it's a little bit not even, just cut it off. That's the best thing to do. Make it everywhere nice and push it. As you can see how I did it, just try to do like this. So I'm just gonna fry these, and I'm gonna show you how it comes out after frying. You see, it looks good. So I'm just gonna start frying now. So my pan is hot. I just took like half a, less than, more than, I think so, it's half, and I put my samosa there, and it has to be a very medium heat. You don't want to burn them, so it's very medium heat, and don't just put it too hard. Just make sure it doesn't stick. That's it. Just keep it slow, medium gas. It takes about like a couple of minutes each side. It has to be slowly cooked. So it's just like this is after 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna turn it over now, and as you can see, that's the color you want to. It's not burnt, it's like golden, lovely crunch color. So I'm gonna keep it the other side for another couple of minutes. So this is like another 3 minutes, then it's ready. Just gonna drain the oil. As you can see, it's lovely, looking beautiful, and I hope it tastes well. Thank you for watching my video, and please, if you do like my video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, and Assalamu alaikum.